This is your fourth visit to Bulgaria. What is it that you like most about playing here?
I think I might have even been here more than 4 times, actually. I think a couple more solo times. But, you know, I just like it. You know, what's nice now is, you know, getting these guys as my friends, you know, and these guys in the band, and it's great to hang out with them. And I have a good band with me here. And the fans are just, you know, I've met a lot of people I know, a lot of friends, and from mayors to cities to wherever. It's been pretty awesome here. So it's just a great place to play.
You have performed in front of 100 people, and you have performed in front of tens of thousands of people. Which do you prefer more, and why?
Well, the big crowds are usually festivals, so they're harder to work because they're not all there for you. You know, if you're playing 100,000 people there. I mean, I just played in Vaca in front of 70-some thousand. You know, it's really cool and it's great, but they're about 100 yards in front of you because they have a barrier that far out. You know, if you want it for crowd participation and people just getting into it, I mean, small places are great, but I don't think anybody truly wants to play really small places. I mean, if it's their financial thing, but you know, I gotta be honest, I just love to play, so I can play in front of 50 people, or I can play in front of, on my solo shows, I can play in front of probably 100 people is probably the smallest if it's some off show. And then on my solo tours, I'll play in front of 4,000 people, and they're all great, every one of them. You know, so I don't they always say size doesn't matter?
So, Ronnie Dio and Rob Halford are the 2 greatest singers in metal ever. And you are the only guy out there who has successfully stepped in the shoes of both of them. Whose songs are more difficult to perform, and who is more difficult to get in, actually?
Well, one thing is, you know, with Ronnie, it was kind of fortunate that I just was able to celebrate his music, so it wasn't like filling in for anything. It was kind of cool to do that. I mean, Ronnie's definitely more trying on the voice. He's the one who wears you down more, you know. It's a harder style. For me, it's a harder style. The style of Rob Halford, it's funny, I'm more of a mix between, my style is kind of all those guys put together, but on a national tour, singing Ronnie's songs, because it's different for me, and they beat me down more. Definitely beat me down more, yeah.
So, you've seen more of the metal scene than most other legendary musicians out there, and you've worked with bands of any caliber, small and large, and national and local and international. What kind of guys do you prefer to work with? Less experienced but nicer people, or professionals with kind of harder attitudes?
You know, I don't really, you know, when I've worked with people, be it Ingve with the whole thing that's happened, I've never had really any attitudes with anybody that I've worked with, the pros or not. I mean, my main thing is I definitely want to work with someone who's going to be professional, act professional. I don't care if it's the local band with someone who's not been out there doing it, but you can act professional. It is a job. It's a job, not vacation. But professional musicians, a lot of the ones I work with have that tendency to just, that's what they do. They know how to do it. They know what to do. And really, even everybody I work with, I mean, I work with a band I usually use in Europe is a band from Ireland called Sandstone. And these guys are fantastic, and they're great musicians, and as pro as you get, you know. And in South America and Brazil, I work with a certain band, all that market, and there's another band I work with in Argentina, and they're so good, so pro, but they're, you know, they're young. But I work with bands all over the world, and you know, I've actually come across some that aren't pro that think they are. That's the more difficult. I think it's more difficult to work with a artist that isn't a professional artist, they think they are, and they have an attitude because they think they're this albeit almighty. Even in my hometown, and that's the worst person to ever play with. Nobody is an albeit almighty. We're all the same. All of us are the same person.
Fans seem to really enjoy you working with Blaze Bayley. Can we expect more collaborations like that?
Yeah, Blaze and I get along great. You know, it's funny because we just really met a few years ago doing a South America tour together, and I didn't even know what to expect then. It's fantastic. We have a great time. Really good friends. We laughed a lot. You know, I really enjoy touring with him. We do our thing and hang out, and it's a good time.
Great to hear. He's definitely a great guy. When KK retired from Judas, they got Richie Faulkner and carried on with the band. If Rob was ever to retire, would you go back to the Priest?
Well, I think there's no doubt I would if the timing was right. I mean, it's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. It'll never ever happen. Rob's not ever going to leave Judas Priest. They'll retire and that'll be it. But I mean, and I'll tell you the reason I would is because the friendship. Financially, I don't know if it could be it's not going to be any better than what I do now. But the friendship with those guys is really great. I mean, they were great guys, and I had an absolute blast with them. And that's probably the thing I miss the most, is just hanging out with them and friendship.
Which bands do you personally listen to lately?
I don't listen to a lot of music. I like Disturbed, but I mean, they've been around for freaking ever now. I mean, and to me, they're a band that has this touch to an older, heavier metal that I kind of like. But I don't know. And there's a lot of bands I should be listening to. Karabi's new band and Doug Aldrich. I probably would really like that band to listen to them. So I need to get on it. I just don't listen to music. I'll listen to Screaming for Vengeance, or I'll listen to Heaven and Hell, and I don't listen to a lot of new stuff.
And lastly, a message for your Bulgarian fans.
It's nice to be back here again. I love it here. The day off, I'm going to go over to Caravana and visit the ex-mayor and have some fun. But I love Bulgaria, and now it's a special place for me here because I come here. It seems like once a year and do a couple shows, so I love it. Check out all my Facebook pages and my Instagram and website. Just Google me and you'll find all that stuff. Twitter, all that stuff's on there. Just check out my social media pages.
It's been great.
All right, man. Thank you. Thanks again. Absolutely.